Yo, what's up guys, LeftBurst here, and today I am going to be doing an episode review slash reenactment of the newest Beyblade Burst Chosi episode, and that episode happens to be episode 28. Now this episode, oh my gosh guys, this episode was so good. Probably like my favorite episode of Chosi, probably like one of the most anticipated Chosi battles, one of the most like just hype Chosi battles out of the whole entire anime. Anyway, so yeah, let's just get into the review first. If you guys don't know how this review slash reenactment thing works, first I do the review part, and then after I do the whole review of the episode, then we go to the stadium and we do some battles reenacting the episode. So yeah, let's just get started. Episode 28 of the Chosi anime. Of course, spoilers ahead because it's a review. I thought that'd be self-explanatory. Also, I'm gonna try not to yell in this video. Usually when I'm recording Beyblade videos or videos in general, my voice gets really loud and I tend to yell, and I don't want to do that because every time I finish recording, my throat like always hurts, and I just don't want my throat hurting anymore, so I kind of don't want to yell as much. So this is gonna be a more calm, mellow kind of video. Let's see if that works and see if my throat still hurts. Anyway, but that's gonna be kind of hard because this episode, it's just amazing. Also, I'm gonna try to talk at a normal pace. Probably gonna be hard too because I'm used to talking at rapid speed. Like my mouth, it just doesn't stop moving when I'm recording videos. But this video, we're gonna try to talk like a normal person. I'm not a normal person, but I'll give it a try. Anyway, so yeah, let's just get this review started finally. Alright, so the episode starts off in the middle of the battle between Volt and Eigene. Now, I'm gonna do an episode review on the last episode. I missed the last episode last week because I was busy, but I'm gonna do an episode review on the last episode tomorrow, so look forward to that. Anyway, so yeah, the episode starts off in the middle of a battle between Volt and Aika. The episode before, Aika was able to score an over finish on winning Valkyrie. Oh my gosh, it was just so amazing. It was an awesome scene. Anyway, so yeah, it starts off, Aika's winning 1-0, and you can see Aika during this battle. At the beginning of the episode, he's like possessed by the evil spirit, and that's kind of how he was able to defeat Volt, but he somehow is able to snap out of it. I don't know, for some reason, he doesn't snap out of it in the middle of battle. It seems like after battle, he just has to smack his face a little bit, and then the evil spirits are like, oh no, not the deadly smacks. Anyway, so yeah, he appears to smack out of it, and his dad seems like really concerned. Like, I would be concerned too. If I had a son, and he was like on stage, he was like challenging the #1 blader, he was about to do it, I was like super proud of him, and then all of a sudden, he looks like he's possessed by this monster thing, and starts yelling in a deeper voice, and I would be scared for my son. I would be like, what the heck is wrong with him? Anyway, so yeah, they start the next battle. Aika and Volt both launch their Beyblades in the stadium. Aika has the Achilles on his defense mode. If you guys know, this driver has 3 different modes. It has the stamina mode, the defense mode, and the attack mode. I think in this battle, in this battle he just uses the defense and attack mode, not really the stamina mode. In my opinion, in real life, I definitely like the stamina mode the best, and then the attack mode the best. Defense is just kind of a wonky thing. I don't really like defense. It's really unpredictable. Anyway, so yeah, he starts off with the defense mode. He uses his Z Achilles defense, and what that is it basically like surrounds Z Achilles in a shield, and it's just cool to watch. Anyway, so yeah, Z Achilles uses his Z Achilles defense, or Z defense, and then Volt uses his winning rush shoot or rush launcher, whatever you want to call it. I love seeing Volt in the gosh dang, I'm screaming again. I love seeing Volt in the new Chosi anime just because we see him using upgraded moves of what he learned in the God series and the like main series. Like, I remember just watching Volt master the rush launch and just seeing him use it with winning Valkyrie. It's just so awesome, and the rush launch is so awesome. Anyway, so yeah, he uses the rush launch, he hits the wall, and he then uses an awesome winning jet launch, and oh my gosh, I totally forgot how awesome jet launch was. It's like one of the best moves in the anime. It's so crazy. He uses the jet launch, hits the Achilles, even though the Achilles is in defense mode. You would think like defense beats attack, but no! Valkyrie just slices through Z Achilles like butter. Like, oh my goodness. Z Achilles just burst instantly. And it's just like, it's just like, oh my gosh, Valt is amazing. It really makes me miss Valt. Like, in the God series, I never thought I would ever miss Valt, because I always thought Valt was just kind of like a bland character, but seeing in the Cho Z series, I'm just like, dang, I really want Valt back. Anyway, so, yeah, Z Achilles burst, and while Aika's trying to pick up Z Achilles, Valt picks up Z Achilles for him, hands, Z Achilles to Aika, like a very nice lad, like a very nice person, but instead of, like, just taking it, like, thank you, Valt, like, taking it politely, and, like, thanking Valt for picking up his Bay, he snatches it out of his hand with anger, because I love this scene because it shows, like, the difference between Valt and Aika. Like, at the beginning of the Cho Z series, I kind of just thought Aika and Valt were just, like, the same person but redesigned. But after this episode, I have a totally different perspective on both characters. Like, for instance, Valt helps Aika. He gives Aika Z Achilles. Valt is Beyblading because he thinks it's fun, because he enjoys it. He doesn't want to be mean. He doesn't, I mean, he wants to win, but he's, like, he wants to have fun before that. But Aika is just all about winning. If he's not winning, it's not fun. And that's like, I feel like, in the God series, Valt went through the same thing. Like, the season 1, Valt was all about, yeah, I love Beyblades, they were so fun. But in the God series, Free taught Valt that, like, winning isn't always, Beyblade isn't always fun if you're losing. Like, you have to win to have a little bit more fun, you know? So, like, Valt's character development was, like, having it as fun to being more competitive. I feel like Aika's is gonna go backwards. Aika's gonna go from, like, super competitive to having to learn that it's just a game, it's just a sport, it's just for fun. Anyway, so, yeah, Aika seems really mad that Valkyrie beat him and that Valt beat him, and Valt is just, like, so concerned. He's like, what the heck is wrong with him? It's just a game, man. Anyway, and then we see this scene for Valt. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love this scene. It's just like just one frame change, but it just adds so much to Valt's character. Like, look at this frame right here. Alright, so there's Valt's face right there, and this is the frame afterwards. You just see his eyes just change a little bit, and that, I don't know, it makes Valt seem so much mature. It really shows Valt's maturity throughout the time skip, because remember in the God series and the, Beyblade vs. Season 1 anime, Valt was not a mature person. But, like, it definitely shows how Valt's matured in the time skip, and I've definitely grown a respect for Valt over the Cho Z anime. Anyway, so yeah, he sees Aika go into the total, like, possessed Z Achilles mode, and oh my gosh, I kind of feel bad for Valt, because I feel like when Valt sees this, he's reminded of his best friend Shu, and when that happened, that was, like, a really sad time for Valt. Anyway, so yeah, Aika gets possessed by Z Achilles again, gets the dark aura, and then he changes Z Achilles to attack mode. They launch their Beyblades, and the first thing Aika does when he gets in the stadium, he tells Z Achilles to use his, what's it called? Z Buster, I think it is, or Z Slash, I don't know. I don't know all the names, I'm sorry guys, it talks in Japanese, so like, sometimes I can't really pick up on the names. Anyway, so yeah, he uses Z Buster, he hits Winning Valkyrie in the air. Winning Valkyrie goes flying in the air. It looks like, Winning Valkyrie is gonna get a stadium mount, and Aika's gonna win, but instead, I guess Valt still has some, like, main character powers, because he just wills Winning Valkyrie. Winning Valkyrie hits the edge of the stadium, is able to jump back in, and then he uses Winning Valkyrie's special move. Valt uses Winning Valkyrie's special move, Winning Slash. So he uses Winning Slash against Aika, and then Aika, when he sees this, he just gets so, like, mad, and the, like, dark aura around him just grows, and Aika's dad notices this, and he's just, I again, feel so bad for Aika's dad. His son is going through a lot right now. Anyway, so yeah, Aika gets completely possessed by this dark aura, or this Z Achilles. Also, some of you guys are telling me that, Phi gave Z Achilles this dark aura, but again, I don't believe that Phi was the person who gave Z Achilles this dark aura. I feel like, Z Achilles and Aika, through their connection, developed this dark aura just like Phi did, because at the end of the, well, I'll talk about that later. Anyway, so yeah, Aika, uses his dark aura, and Valt, again, is so surprised by this, because, like, think about it. It's just crazy. It's thinking about, like, a kid, a 12-year-old kid, being possessed by a plastic top, like, that's just crazy. I guess metal and plastic, now that they're Josie. Anyway, so, yeah, Valt seems surprised by this. Then he uses Winning Valkyrie's, crush launch, and oh my god, or did I say crush launch? Is it crush or flash? I forget. Anyway, so yeah, he uses the launch, he hits the Achilles, and then we get this weird scene with Aika being possessed, and it's just so ugly. It's like, ew, like, what happened to Aika? He does not look like Aika anymore. He looks like, is it me, or does he look like Waluigi? That's just me. I just think he looks like Waluigi. Anyway, so yeah, and then Aika gets this vision, gets this, kind of remembers, when Fi had the Dark Aura, and he broke Vice Leopard, and for some reason, this, like, starts a spark in his head, and Fi notices this too. Do you see Fi's face? I've never seen Fi look this stressed in the anime, and the second, Aika realizes that you can, I guess what he realizes, well, obviously, this is what I'm thinking, they don't actually say in the anime, but I guess what he realizes is that, wait, I can win if I break my opponent's Beyblade. And then Fi's like, oh my gosh, he realized it or something. Anyway, so yeah, he goes like, Aika goes completely Super Saiyan, his hair turns like all the way up, we get this awesome like white frame, and it's amazing. Also, I mean, like, I know this possession thing is all like new and scary and stuff, but like, come on, it was, didn't you guys think it's weird how Aika's hair just like totally just like went from calm and then to Super Saiyan? Like, no one in the anime even seems to question it. It just happens. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, his hair does that, don't worry about it, he's totally not possessed by a demon, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, the Achilles and Aika go in for an attack. There's this giant collision in the stadium, and it is just awesome. Both bays seem to hit each other and move away, and then the Achilles goes in for this final attack. Just look at the avatar picture of the Achilles right now. Look at his eyes. Look how evil he looks. He goes in for the final attack. Both bays collide. And then, the Achilles manages to burst Winning Valkyrie, but not only burst him, snaps Winning Valkyrie in half, and oh my gosh, guys, once that happened, I was like, no, oh, that did not just happen. I was like, oh my gosh, oh no, that did not just happen. I was just like, I mean, I knew it was gonna happen because we were getting a new Valkyrie, but again, I was just so shocked. It was just like the anime just played it out perfectly. It was an awesome scene, and I was just so shocked. It was amazing, and I felt so bad for Valt. Anyway, so yeah, the Achilles is able to burst through Valkyrie and break Valkyrie's lair. And Aika, the thing that scared me most was Aika. He didn't feel any remorse at all. If you can see, this is a picture of Aika after he just broke Winning Valkyrie. He's like super happy. He's like, I won the battle, but look at Valt's face. Valt looks so stressed, and the second Valt like kind of realizes what's happening, this is the frame that we get, and look at Valt's face. There's just so much going on with his expression. He's like angry, he's like disappointed, he's like confused, he's like, oh my gosh, there's like so much going on in that one frame, and it's awesome. And then once Aika snaps out of the evil, the evil darkness that was possessing him, he realizes he won, and he goes like, yeah, I won, guys. And again, I just don't like that. That's kind of inhumane, you know? Like, he literally broke the number one splitter Bay. One of his friends, Volt, I'm guessing Volt and Aika are friends, they're pretty good friends, so he broke Volt's Bay, and then he has no remorse. He's just like, yeah, I beat him, I won, I'm the champion, but he's not like, oh, I kind of feel bad that I broke your Bay. Like, I mean, think about it, he has like a really good connection to the Achilles. If someone broke the Achilles, he would go crazy, but he just broke the other person's Bay, and he didn't feel any remorse at all. And also, I'm really surprised by Volt's reaction, because what was it, God Valkyrie or Victory Valkyrie broke, Volt would be torn. Remember when Victory Valkyrie broke in the God series? Volt was just like, oh my gosh. But now, I guess because he's matured in the Cho Z series, he's just, that look on his face, it's just vengeance. It's just awesome. Anyway, so yeah, Aika manages to win the championship. He gets the belt, and that's where the battle ends. Then it fast forwards to when they're on the ship, and then on the ship they're just talking. Rentaro's like, yeah, you won the belt, that's awesome, and Aika's bragging and all that stuff. But the thing is, Fubuki, he just seems like, I feel like Fubuki's the only one with like a leveled head here. He's the only one being logical here, because he's like, what the heck happened to Aika there? Everyone else is like celebrating, like, yeah, Aika, you're the best, but Fubuki, he's just like so disappointed. Anyway, so yeah, after that, Aika's dad goes up to him, he talks to Aika. I think Aika's dad originally went up to him to talk about Aika, like, like maybe even like quitting Beyblade to give this up because he saw the evil aura. He's like, this is just not good for my son. But I feel like Aika just seems so happy that he won the championship that his dad just couldn't tell him, yeah, sorry, you can't Beyblade anymore. So his dad ended up just like talking to him and stuff. And then after that, Phi goes up to Aika, and I guess because of what Phi saw Aika do, he wants to challenge Aika to see where his strength is. So yeah, that's where the episode ends, with Phi and Aika near this stadium in the beach, just challenging. And yeah, that is the whole episode. Overall, that episode, it was just so good. It was like one of my favorite episodes. The battle, that's probably the best battle in Chosi. That battle honestly kind of lives up to battles, in my opinion, like Louis versus Volt in season 1. Actually, Louis versus Volt in season 1 wasn't really good, but something like, I would say something like Valt versus Xander season 1, that was a really good battle. This battle kind of lives up to that. Anyway, so yeah, that was the whole review of the episode. Let's move on to the reenactment part. Alright, so let's just get the reenactment started. Of course, the only real battle that happened in this episode was between Winning Valkyrie and Aika, or Winning Valkyrie and Achilles. So yeah, let's go. Also, oh my gosh, even after like doing that whole review, I still can't stop thinking of that battle. That battle was just, it was just so awesome. Anyway, so yeah, let's just get this started. I'm gonna put Achilles on defense mode first, just like in the anime. So Achilles did defense mode and attack mode, so like I guess I'll do half the battles right now in defense mode, and we'll do some battles afterward with attack mode. So yeah, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot! And there's Achilles. Shoot! And there is Winning Valkyrie. Oh my gosh, this battle is just... Achilles seems so small when compared to Winning Valkyrie. I guess it's because the Extend Plus chip isn't that big. Anyways, yeah, let's just do a few more battles between these two. Of course, it's not going to be anything like the anime. At least I hope it's not going to be like the anime. That was pretty sick. Actually, that's kind of like the anime. But yeah, I kind of hope it's not going to be like the anime, because I do not want my Achilles, like, Z-bustering through my Winning Valkyrie. I kind of like my Winning Valkyrie. I like it in one piece, you know. I don't need 2 Winning Valkyries. Anyway, so yeah, let's keep on going. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Alright, here's the Achilles. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. And, well, there goes Winning Valkyrie. I just do not like the defense mode on the Extend driver. Is that just me? I don't like the defense mode on Extend driver. It seems like a bad version of, whatchamacallit, the Unite tip. It seems like a plastic Unite to me, and I really like the Unite tip, but just plastic Unite, that just doesn't sound that cool. Like, it's literally, it took what Unite had, and they're like, hey, let's just make this worse, and that's the mode they put on this. Anyways, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna switch to attack mode now. Honestly, which one has less stamina? Attack mode, Extend tip, or attack mode, or I mean just the volcanic tip in general. I still feel like the volcanic tip has like a little less stamina than the attack mode on Z Achilles. But the attack mode, like the attack mode on, oh my goodness, the attack mode on the Extend Plus chip is actually like really fast. It actually has like no stamina. Like, let me just show an example. 3, 2, 1, shoot. As you can see, it kind of acts like, it kind of reminds me of Variable. Just like, I guess a little less aggressive, but still an attack pattern kind of like Variable. I guess because it's like a super big hold flat. Anyways, so yeah, let's do a few more battles between these guys. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alright, there he is. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And there he is. Well, there goes Valkyrie. I hate launching 2 attack types in the stadium. It just doesn't work. Like, whenever I launch 1 attack type, and by the time I launch a 2nd attack type, the first attack type either jumps out of the stadium or barely has any stamina left. Like, that's the problem with only having 1 person launching the same day. You know, I have Jake over like almost every other week, and like I'm always like, Jake, let's record some videos. But then he's always like, I'm not about that life anymore. I was like, you know what? Fine, let's just watch some My Hero Academia. So yeah, enough talking about Jake. I know you guys don't even want to hear about Jake. He's gone to you guys, but I still see him like a lot. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alright, there is Achilles. 3, 2, 1, shoot. There is Winning Valkyrie. And there goes Achilles. He didn't even make contact. Oh yeah, also, Jake refused to come over to my house this week. He's like, no. I was like, yo, you want to come over? And he was like, yo, bet. And then like an hour before, he was like, I got a bail. I have to do some like volunteer work. And I was like, come on, stop being a good person. Let's play with Beyblades. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, there we go. Alright. this is an intense battle, and the winner is winning Valkyrie, unlike the anime. I kind of wish winning Valkyrie won, though. I mean, the anime fight was awesome. Actually, I kind of don't. I feel like the ending where Valkyrie just broke. That was just awesome. Anyway, so yeah, that was my review / reenactment of the episode 28 of the Chosen anime. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more episode reenactment things, leave a like. I don't know, if I don't set a like goal, you guys aren't going to leave a like, so can we get like 600 likes on this video, just because? That'd be pretty sweet. Anyway, so yeah, see you guys later, have a nice day, LeftBurst out.